In this video, I'm going to show you that how you can create a store using Horizon theme in Shopify. So here you can see that this is the home page. I have created an announcement bar which is auto sliding. We have a header, we have a banner image, we have products, and we have a marquee slider here. We have also an editorial section, we have a single product section, we have brands, and we have footers. If we are going to the shop page, so you can see that we have all the products displaying right here. And if we are going to any one of the product, for example winter hoodies, you can see that we have multiple variants here. For example white, blue, orange, and purple. If you are clicking on add to cart, it will be added to the cart, and here in drawer you can see that all the products are displaying right here. And you can easily check out it. And then after, if you are clicking on about page, so here you can see that this is a professional about us page. Here we have the hero section, then we have the owner image and the detail of it, and then we have an autoplay video which is looping again and again. Then we have a contact us page, and then finally we have blogs page. And if you are scrolling it down, we have also an FAQ page where we have some question and answers. So I am going to show you step by step that how you can create this kind of store by yourself. So I have already created a small documentation. Here you can see that I have listed all those features which I am going to implement into this store. So there are much more to learn. So firstly, I have created multiple sections, created product, created collection. Then I have multiple pages, then policy pages, created menus. I have also created footer, then also tested an order. I placed an order and then tested that how it works. Then after, we have email templates customization. For example, your customer is getting the confirmation email, then how it should look, how you can improve it. And then we have some additional information which is not needed, so how you can remove that. Then how you can understand the analytics, I will also show you that. Then you can also do the settings of preferences, which is also one of the important settings. Then how you can add users or staff if you have multiple members. Then how you can create discounts. And finally, I have created some blog posts using ChatGPT. So in the whole video, you will learn a lot. So let's get started. You should go to the dashboard of the Shopify store, and here you can see that I have Dawn theme installed, but I am interested to work on Horizon theme. So you should scroll it down, and here you can see that we have Horizon theme. You should click on add, and this theme will be added into our store. So now you can see that Horizon theme is installed, but now we are interested to publish it, so that we should work on the live theme. So here we have the fresh version of Horizon theme. If we will preview this store, you will see that we have multiple things which are default. I mean, there are multiple sections which are already added. So for example, we have the top bar, header, banner, we have products, and we have the footer one. So we are going to improve step by step. So again, you should go back to the dashboard, and you should follow the documentation. I have already listed here that what are the things which we are going to implement into this tutorial. So the first thing is that we are going to set up the home page. So in home page, we have to create a banner first. So go back here, click on customize. And here you will see that we have a default banner image here. So we are going to update it with the other one which we have. So you can see that this is looking like this, and then you should scroll a little bit down, and here we have something like bottom center. If you are putting it center, it will be like this. Make it bottom. Then height is full screen. You can see like this, and you can also see that this is a little bit darker. So how we can remove it? You should remove that overlay, media overlay, and now it is much brighter. So then save the changes. You can say here like fashion store, and then we have shop all. You can click on this, and here you can see that we have shop all. Instead of this, we can also write shop now, and here we have linked all products. You can also update it with something else if you want to, but I'm going to keep it as default. Then you can also change the style of this. For example, if you are putting it primary, so it will look like this. If you are making it secondary, so it will be looking like this. So let's keep it secondary. And then after, let's set up the top header. So here we have announcement bar. So we can add multiple announcement here. For example, like this, and we can put it like this. So welcome to our store. We can add shop over latest arrivals. Then we have another like free shipping worldwide. Again, click on announcement bar and you can actually change the color of this if you want to. So right now I'm adding it the black color. This will also auto slide after 5 seconds. So let's keep it something like this. And then after, we have to set up the header. So again, go back to header. We have to click on logo, and here we have theme settings. Click on that, or maybe you can also click on this gear icon, and then here you can choose the logo. So I have actually created a demo logo here. So let me put it that logo for now. It is uploaded. Click on done, and here we go. You will see that logo is loaded here. You can click on this logo, and you can also increase the height of this, and it will be little bit bigger. So you can see like this. And if you want, you can also see its mobile view, that how it looks. So I am also interested to make it little bit bigger like this. So this is looking fine. So you can save the changes. And then again, you can click on header, and right now we have the heading, font size, and we have multiple things like a sticky header. If you are scrolling down, you can see that the header is sticky. If you want to keep it on scroll up, then that means when you are scrolling up, then it will not remain. I mean, when you are scrolling down, it will not be sticky. When you are scrolling up, then it will remain sticky. So you can choose whatever option you like to. If you will select never, that means it will never be sticky even if you are scrolling down or up. So for now, I am going to keep it on always. So once you are done, then you can actually save the changes and then scroll a little bit down. And so here you can see that the alignment of all these images is not correct. So you should click on product card, and inside of it we have media. Click on that, and here you have the option of portrait. So select that, or maybe you can also choose square, landscape, whatever fits for you. But now I am interested to put it portrait, and then after I am going to save the changes. So these are all the products which I have for now. So then scroll a little bit down, and down here I am going to create some other sections. So let me go to the documentation. I have to add marquee. So here you can see that we have this marquee and this one. So I'm going to put it this one for now. So let me put the background color like this, and you can see that this is looking more attractive. And if you want to put it forward, so it will go from left to right, and if you are putting it reverse, then it will go from right to left. Let's keep it like that. And then after, again I'm going to add one more section, which is featured collection. So I already added that section above. For now I don't need it. And then we have editorial. So that is a new section here. Let me show you. Here you can see that we have storytelling. Click on editorial, and here we have that section. So let me add a simple image here. So for say example, I am choosing this image. Maybe this is looking little more beautiful and attractive. So let me click on done, and here we go. You can click on content, and on the right hand side you can put edit the title and description. We have the shop now button. So you can connect this shop now button with all product, or maybe any specific product if you are interested to make it happen like that. For example, I am putting this product. We need to update this image with something else. Let me change with this one because this is looking little more attractive because it has good width. Yeah, this looks more better. So if you are clicking on editorial, we have the option of left and right. So if you want, you can also put it right because this man is looking on left side. So let's put it on right side. And then after, again, we have to click on add section and we have to add one more section, which is icon with text. So let me go back here. And here we have icon with text. So let me click on that. And here we have some icons. So you can also change this icon with something else. For example, I have few icons which I have already here. So let me upload all these icons. So for example, I'm using this here and in the second place. And you can also change the width of this. Let me decrease a little bit. It is 142. Then again we have another one, and then we have, you can put it 142, and then we have another icon to add 142. If we are putting it 142, it is looking much bigger. So let's reduce its height and let's reduce this height also. Yeah, this looks more better. All right, and you can update these things according to your requirement. So for now I am going to hide this and this one also. Because this is not looking good. So let's hide this. And then after we have another section to add, which is image with text. So let me show you. Click on add section, scroll down, and here we have image with text. So here we have, so actually we are going to add one more image here. So for example, I am adding this image. And then after, you can also put a background behind this. So for example, you are putting this one, and you can connect the shop now button with any other product if you want to. So for now I am putting it this bold hoodies, and you can also put the aspect ratio like this, but I think it is not fitting with that. So this looks much better. So let's keep it like this. And then after we have image with text. Yeah, that we already done. Then we have rich text. So rich text, we don't need it here. So video, we also don't need it on homepage. So let's keep it much more simpler for now. And we have completed almost the homepage. So let me refresh it back. And you can see that on homepage, we have the header, we have the announcement bar. If you are moving it left to right, it also slides. And then we have products, we have marquee, and then we have a different section here. We have all the trust badges. Then we have our signature product. Actually, this is also one of the product image which you can add it here. Now we are moving ahead with creating some other things. For example, going to create a product. So how you can create a product? Go back to the dashboard of your store. For example, I am going back here, click on products, and here you should click on add product. And right now I am going to add product using these images. So these are actually hoodies. So I am going to write here winter hoodies, and I'm going to paste all these. I'm going to drag and drop all these images of hoodies, and you can also create a small description of hoodies if you want to. But for now, I'm going to add some random text. For example, lorem ipsum. Alright, then you can choose the price. So for say example, I am adding $50. You can also put the compare price. For say example, it was $60 and I am going to sell in $50. Then after, you can also add the quantity. For example, I have 50 in stock and this is a physical product. You can put the weight if you have. So here you can actually add the variants. I have color variant, so click on add option, click on color, and here we have multiple colors like white color, so you can choose white. Then we have blue color, and then we have orange color, and finally we have one more color which is purple. Click on that and then click on done, save the changes, and at the end you can see that we have to add the images also. So click here and select the white one, click on blue, then click on orange, then click on purple, and you can also update the value of quantity and then save the changes. So once you saved these changes, then you can actually preview this product and you will see that all the things will be available on product page. Here we go. Now you can see that we have white, blue and orange color, and we have the purple color. So that means everything is working fine. We have the price, we have the title. So go back and we have to go and create some collections. So how we can create the collection? So you should go back to products, click on collections, and collections means group of products. So click on add collection, and for say example, I am writing here best sellers, and then you can manually select those products, or maybe you can click on smart. So smart means you can put the conditions. For example, you have any tag which you have already added into your product, so you can compare, and all those products which are having those tags, that product will automatically be added into this collection. But for now, I'm going to show you that how you can manually select all those products. And then click on done. So all these products are added into this collection. So whenever you are previewing this collection, then automatically those products will be reflecting. Let me click on view. So you can see that in this collection page, you can see we have all those products which we have just now added. The alignment of images is not good. So how we can fix that? Click on again, actually go back to the customization part, click on this drop down, click on collections, click on default collection, and here we go. Now you should click on this collection, and then we have, for say example, product image. So we have the option of portrait, so you should choose that one. Click on save. So now it looks more better than before. If you will refresh here, you will see that all the products will be more aligned. Here we go. All right. Then after, we have another thing, which is creating some other pages which are about page, contact page, FAQ pages. So how we can create those pages? You should go back here, click on online store, click on pages, and here you can see that we have the add page button. You should click on that, and here you should write about. So you should click on visible, and we have to paste some content here maybe, and then click on save. Again, we have to create another page which is related to contact. So you can write here contact, click on visible, click on contact template, and then save the changes. So in the same way, we have to create another page which is FAQ page. So you should write the title, then after you should click on visible, click on save. Now the thing is that all these pages are looking very much normal. So how we can edit all these pages? Go back here in the customize. So refresh this page again, and here you should click on this drop down, click on pages, And here we have only contact and default page templates. So we have to create 2 more templates here. Click on create template. We have to add about, create template. In the same way, we have to click again on this drop down, click on pages and click on create template. And here we have to write FAQs, select the default page, click on create template. So what we're gonna do here is, this is actually FAQs template. So we have to hide this thing, click on add section, and here you should write FAQ. And you can see that we have an FAQ section added right here. And you can add multiple things here. You can add more FAQ parts, FAQ rows. So here you can see that we have more things to add here. You can also do one more thing, right click and duplicate. So we have multiple rows now. If you want to update the design, you can click here, and then you can also right here click on plus. So on the right hand side, you can see that earlier we had a caret, but now it is plus. So you can actually change the colors if you want to. For now, I am going to put it white, but if you want, you can also add something like this. All right. And if you're opening any of the question, you can see it is looking much better now. So click on save. And then after, we are going back to pages again. We have the contact us page. So you can see that in contact us page, we have already the form. So this looks much better. We don't need to do anything here. And if we are going back to pages, clicking on about us page. So this page we need to improve. So you should hide this, click on add section. We have to add text, actually rich text. So clicking on that. So you should write here about us. And we have a small description. We don't need this button here. Remove this, click on add section. And we have image, for example, image with text. So we have multiple things actually. But if you want, you can put it like this, and you can actually add the image here. For example, you are the owner of this store, so you can put your image here. Let me put the image in the left side. I have added the image on the right side and text in the left. All right. So you can put some more information here if you want to, but for now I don't need anything else. And if you want, you can also add a video here. For example, I am adding one video. So here is the video. So you should click on this video. You can actually choose a specific video from your library. For example, I am adding this one at the moment. So let me remove this caption and everything, and then save the changes. You can also make it autoplay. Clicking on autoplay, it will autoplay and actually remain looping again and again. Once we have set up this about us page, let me change a small change here. You can change this color here, and you can also update the second color, and then save the changes. Assign all those templates to the pages. For example, I am going back to pages again, clicking on FAQ. So on the right hand side, we have the template. Click on default page and click on FAQs. So don't forget to choose this thing from here. Click on pages again, click on about here, click on save. And then again, you should click on contact, and this contact is already selected here. So actually these are the templates which we have assigned to each page, because each page has different design. All right, now we need to create policy pages. So how we can create those policy pages? Go back here, click on settings. In the left bottom, you can see we have policies. So here you can see we have return and refund policy. So you can click on that, and automatically all those policies details will be added here. So you can edit your email ID, your address, and you should go through all this text, and you will find out that what need to change and what need to keep. And here we have this button also, so you will see that that button will be enabled when you are using this for the first time, and you should click on that button and automatically that content will be filled into this box. In the same way, we have privacy policy, and then we have terms of service. So here you can see that we have insert template. You can click on that and automatically according to the information which you have added into your store, so all the things will be filled here. So again, we have the shipping policy, contact information. If you are clicking on contact information, that contact information which you have already added into the store, so automatically be filled here, but you can update it according to your requirement. So once you are done with this, then again go back to the next step, which is create menus. So actually we are going to create these menus from here. Click on content, click on menus, and here we have main menu. So in the main menu we have home, catalog. So instead of catalog, I am going to write here shop, and then we have another menu for say example about, and I need to link that page here. Click on pages, click on about. Similarly, we have another page which is contact. So click here, click on pages and click on contact. Then we have FAQ page. So if you want to put it here, you can, otherwise you can leave it as it is. But we have another link also for say example best sellers, and you can actually choose that collection which we have created, bestseller. And I am interested to put this bestseller under shop. So you can move it like this and it will automatically come under the shop. Click on save. And then if you are refreshing this page, you will see that on the top we have home, shop, about, contact, and you can also see that some products are also displaying here. We are interested to improve the footer section. So how we can improve that? So in the footer section, you should go back here in the footer, adding one more section, and click on menu. So you can see that this menu is added right here, which we are interested to put it on the top. And then we have to add one more menu. When you are clicking on footer, you can see that we have vertical settings. So you should click on horizontal. And then after, we don't need this kind of stuff here for now. So let me remove this email sign up here. And then also the footer utilities from here. And let me put one more menu. For say example, this menu is related to the main menu. This is for the footers for say example. So let me choose here. So you should choose footer menu. And in the footer menu, we have not selected any links. So let me show you what you will do. You should go back to the menus again, click on footer menu. And here you can actually add privacy policy and select here policies. We have privacy policy. Then we have refund policy. Select here, click on policies, and we have refund policy. Then we have terms of services. Click on policies and we have terms of service. And you can save the changes. We also have the FAQ. Click here, click on pages, and here we have FAQs. So you can put this FAQ on the top maybe, and then click on save. And we need to remove this search because we don't need it anymore. And here we go. If you will refresh it, you will find out that this is looking much better than before. Alright, and now we have to improve one more thing. That is, let me delete this one. We have to add the logo. So let's put that logo in the left. So you can increase that size and then save the changes. If you want, you can actually add one more menu here to fill this specific thing. So for now I don't have actually more links, but you can also create like quick links or something like that, and you can also put the heading here. You can write here main menu. So in the same way we have the second thing like policy links, and then we have the last one, which is quick links. And for heading you can put it like H4 is better. So let's put this one also H4, this one also H4, and then let me save the changes. So if you want, you can also change the footer top padding. We need that, and we also need the bottom padding, and we are also interested to add the background color into it, because right now it is not looking better. So let's put this one. So this is looking more better than before. All right, so let's go to the home page again and let's see how it looks. So this is the main image. We have the products, we have marquee, we have this editorial, we have brands, we have this section. So actually this section is not looking better here. So let's improve the color of this. So let me scroll it down, and maybe let's move this section above. So once the changes are saved, then you can see that this is looking much better now. So one more thing is that here this text is we need to increase the font size here. So this font size is 16 pixel. If we will see this one, this is 12 pixel. So let me put this one also the 16 pixel, and this one is already 16, this is 16, and this is also 16 now. So this is looking little bit better than before. If you are clicking on announcement bar, you can also change the padding a little bit. Yeah, like this. Maybe we can add it 8 pixel and 8 pixel, because in most of the cases we also seen that the top announcement bar, top and bottom padding should be lesser. All right, so that's how we have actually completed the home page. So you can see that this looks more amazing now. You can also change the header placement. For example, position of the logo, we can also put it into the center. So now it looks much better. Can you see? Here we go. And if you are scrolling down, we have the products, we have marquee, we have this editorial section, we have this single product, and we have these brands and footer. And then if we are going to shop page, and right here you can see that we have all the products which we have into our store. And if we are going back here, clicking on about us page, so you can see that the about us page is also looking much professional. We have a video, we have an image and text, and we have the about us part. If you are clicking on contact, you can see that we have a contact us page where a customer can enter the detail and send us the message. And if we are going back again, clicking on shop page, and let me show you what exactly we have finished yet. We have created the footer also, and now we are interested to place an order also. So let me show you how we can place the order. So for now I am going for the testing purpose. So let me go back to products, and for say example this winter hoodie, I'm going to put the price for blue, I'm going to put it 0. Let me save the changes, And let's go back here, click on hoodie, and you can see that if I'm clicking on blue, it is $0. Click on add to cart, and here in the add to cart I already added one more product. Let me remove that, and then click on checkout. Here in the checkout you need to add some details. You can click on complete order. Here we go. Now you can see that thank you Muhammad. We have this actually order completed right here. We have the map, and if you will see in the orders dashboard, let me click on orders. So here is the latest recent order actually. Click on this and you can see that winter hoodie. So all the details are right here. If I will see my email, if I will check my email ID, you can see that I have this order, winter hoodie, US dollars 0, and we have shipping address, we have delivery method. And if you will go back to the other order confirmation message, you can see that we have thank you for your purchase. Here we need to add the logo, but right now it is not the logo. So I will show you how you can update it. And we have the product, we have everything right here. All right. So let me show you how you can actually update it. So here we have that email. So click on view email, and you can see that this kind of email will be delivered to the customer who has purchased. So we are interested to improve this email. How you can do that? You should go back here, click on settings, and here you will see that we have notifications. Then we have customer notifications. We have order confirmation. And inside of this order confirmation, we have that preview. And here you should click on edit code. I'm interested to update my logo. So how we can do that? So let me go back here. Let me click on content, click on files. And here we have multiple things added. So this is my logo. So I'm going to copy the link from here and then going back. So here you can see that we have shop.email logo URL. So actually this is the URL. Let me update it right here. You should paste that link and then click the save. So actually this is the condition. I am going to remove it. And then I am also going to remove this one, and then let me save it. So here we go. Now you can see that that logo appeared here. And if I am sending the test email, so how it will look. So I have sent a test email now to my email ID. So here is that test email. So you can see that logo is appeared right here. And then we have thank you for your purchase. We have other details. So you can edit this template according to your requirement. All right. Now we have to move ahead with we have completed email templates. Then we have to remove taxes and shipping calculated at checkout. So how we can remove that? So you should go back here in the customization. So let me show you what exactly I meant to say. If I'm clicking on any of the product and going back here and clicking on add to cart, you can see that in the bottom of this cart drawer, taxes and shipping calculated at checkout is appeared. So I am not interested to show it here because it is just distracting my customers. So for that, you should click on these three dots, click on edit default theme content. And inside of it, you should search taxes and shipping calculated and put space here and then save the changes. So in that way, actually, we have removed that information of taxes on the cart drawer. Can you see that disappeared from here? So we have the analytics. So how we can understand the analytics? So let me show you. Go back here in the dashboard, and here you can see that we have analytics tab. You should click on that, and here you can read out everything related to your customers, like how much sales you have and what are the total sales channels from where your customers are coming up, how many sessions from both desktop and mobile, how many customers are coming up. So you will be getting the report from here. On the right hand side, we have the pages detail, like which page has more users. And in the same way, and here you can also get the idea like from where the traffic is coming up. And then if you are going to the top again, you can also change the settings here, like last 7 days, how many customers you had. So you can see returning customers, orders fulfilled, how many orders you had, and all these details are right here. And if you will see live view, so that means how many customers are live right now on your store. Here you can see visitors right now 19, sessions, and in which country, like United States, we have these many. So all these details are right here. And then after, we have another thing, which is preferences setting. So if we are going back here, clicking on online store, we have preferences. So click on this preferences. This is an important setting actually. So once your store is ready, then you can actually remove this password, and actually that live store will be enabled and people can actually visit it. Here we have another thing. We have to add the logo here, because when we are sharing our website to someone on social media, so you might have seen that we have image as well as the title and the link of our website. So from here it comes up. If you don't have added here, then you can only see the website link, and other than that you will have a blank space. So click on add image, and I am actually adding here that logo, and then you can put the title here like fashion store, and then you can put a small meta description. So if you are thinking that how you can write the meta description, so you can actually go to the ChatGPT and write here, give me a meta description for my Shopify store. So you will get a brief description from this specific tool. You can use any tool, but I am just using this one. So for fashion store, I have to add this thing because this is preferred more, and let me add it right here and then save the changes. Then after, we have to go back to the documentation. We have to add user or staff. So let me teach you how you can add multiple users or staffs into your store. So here you can see that we have users here. Let me show you. We have users and permissions. So you can add multiple staffs. For say example, in a basic plan, you will have option of adding 2 members. If you have more than 2, then you can actually send a collaborator request. So if you have more than 2 members, so you can say them that they can actually send you a collaborator request. So you can send them this 4-digit code and also your store link, and they will actually send you a request, and you can approve it from here, and then they will able to enter into your store. And make sure that you should give them the permissions very carefully, because if you are the owner, if you are giving all the access, then you can lose some of the things. All right, so be careful for that. Then after, we have the second last thing, which is understand the discounts. So in the discount section, you can actually create the discounts for your customers. Click on create discount. We have 4 options here. Amount of products. For example, discount specific products are collections of products. For example, in some of the products you wanted to put discount, and rest of the products you don't want to put the discount, so you should use this option. If you want to put the discount something like if someone is buying one product and other product will be discounted, so that option will work. Amount of orders. For say example, you want to put a discount on a specific amount, that if a customer is buying the products at this amount, for example for $1,000, then he will get an offer. And in the same way, we have free shipping, and in this option you are actually providing the free shipping if someone is placing any order. So these are the options you can try and implement it into your store. Now we have the last and final point, which is blog posts. So how we can create all those blog posts? So you should go back here and click on content, click on blog posts, and you can see that we have a dashboard here. Click on create blog post. And actually I am going to write these blog posts using ChatGPT. So how I can do that? So you should go back here, and firstly I am going to write the title, this one, this image. So let me put that image here first. Click on done, click on visible, and then going back to the ChatGPT, let me click on new chat. I am going to write here, write a blog post on value of suit in the world of fashion for my Shopify store. So now that is already done. So you should copy this and then paste it inside of this. And also I am interested to put the title. So you can put this title on the top and then click on save. In the same way, we have to add another blog post. So you should click on create a new blog, and here you should write, I'm going to upload one more image, which is this one. So actually this is related to material used in sports coat. So let me show you how you will add it. Again, I'm going to write here, give me one more blog post on this one. So you should copy this content from here and then let me paste it inside of this box. And in the title, you need to copy and paste that title here. And then click on visible, click on save. Now this specific thing you can also put it into the menus, because in the main menu, for example, I am putting blogs. Click on blogs, click on news, then click on save. So let's preview that change. So refresh it, click on blogs, and here we go. Now you can see that this is looking like this. And if you are clicking on any of the blog, for example, I am clicking on this, you can see that this is the title, this is the bigger image, and we have the details right here. So firstly, we have created the home page. So you can see that we have an announcement bar, we have the header, we have the banner, we have products, and then we have marquee, and then we have this editorial section, we have this single product section, we have brands, we have the footer. And if we are going back to the shop page, so you can see that in the shop page, we have all the products which we have in our Shopify store. And if we are going to about us page, so you can see that we have a neat and clean header, and then we have the image of the owner, about that owner, and then we have a small video which is looping actually. Then we have contact. So here you can see that we have contact us page, and then finally we have blogs page. So inside a blog page, we have also the detailed blog post, which you can see right here, and we have FAQ section right here, which you can see that we have added the title and description. So you can edit those titles and description from the customization. So in this shop page, if we are testing this product, for example, so you can click on that, and you can see that we have multiple colors according to the variants which we have added. And then we can also click on add to cart, and that will be added to the cart, which we can check out and place the order. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new on this channel, then please subscribe this channel. Also like this video. In the next video, I will be creating a brand new store using different theme. So definitely I will try my best to implement some new features and show you that how you can add it into your store and make your store ready to go within minutes.